guys, the time has come. I'm taking a break from pouring my loaded gun cylinders to turning my attention to my copper foundry, propane foundry, and this mold. You guys have seen that gun before. Here is my foundry, and inside is my brand new crucible, which came the other day. This is a graphite clay mixture. This one came from China, and it was very cheap. It took a long time to get here. It's rated at 3 kilograms. I don't know, 3 kilograms of what? Maybe gold, I'm not sure. But we'll see if we can get enough copper shot into this mold, into this crucible in the new propane foundry, which does work. I fired it up the other day. I assembled it and fired it up to cast this copper gun. Okay, I'm not sure I can get enough copper in there, and maybe I will try with something smaller to start. The way we're going to get the crucible out of the furnace is with these tongs. So, you know, I will not be able to hold a camera while I do this, but it'll be something like that. Guys, I'm out here on the back patio. Birds are going crazy today. You can hear them. Here is the furnace, which I have put together as I told you. Give you a good look at that. As I said, there is the crucible inside. This is the connection, which I did have to assemble the orange hose and the clamps. There is the connection to the standard American propane fitting, which will go right into my propane tank, just like I'm used to. And we'll get this baby fired up, okay? See you in a minute. Okay, just to be extra safe, since I'm not 100% familiar with this, what I'm going to be doing before I turn on the gas is, number one, ensure that the flow is shut. Okay. 90 degrees is shut, and flush with the direction of the pipe is open. And then I'm going to turn this on, but before I do, I'm going to pat all of the connections with some soapy water, just to be sure that we got no leaks going on out here. Louie don't want to blow up. Okay, let's put this thing on. Just going to engage the gas. Let's see if we got any bubbles. No. These parts, you know, were not top-notch parts. This thing coming from Lithuania. They got the job done, but just want to be extra sure that I've seated everything well. Okay, I'm not seeing any bubbles coming out of there. It is fully on, and I imagine if I turn this on, you'll hear the... Yep, okay. So we know the propane is flowing, and I got to level that out so it doesn't fall over on me. I'll be back. Okay, guys, we've put about a pound, about 16 ounces of copper in here. I don't know, between 12 and 16 ounces. So this is going to go down into the furnace. I'm putting that right in the middle because I don't know what else to do. We'll leave that top open for now, and then we are going to turn on the propane. Okay, that hose is still fully loaded. Looks like it's keeping pressure. Let me get my fire starter. All right, so let's fire this guy up. Going to engage. God, come on. There we go. And okay, I forgot to put my gloves on. And I just lost the hair on my wrist. Okay. I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes and nothing is happening, and then I realized I had not loosened up the choke down here, or whatever this thing is, so it was not operating properly. That is the proper operation. Okay, hello my friends. We're finally heated up here. I've been messing around with this thing for about an hour, but I had not let the choke, the air valve, open enough. Once you open it all the way, you get a much faster melt. So now we've got the liquid copper inside. We're going to pour a 10 to 16 ounce copper cube just as a test. Okay, we'll get to the fun stuff, but this is my first experiment here, so bear with me. Very molten. Really sweet. That poured really, really, really sweet. Really nice. Let me take off my gloves and give you a look. Are you still there? Okay. Oh, it was so red hot a minute ago. It was absolutely beautiful and red hot. I had more than 10 ounces. I put the difference in the next chamber. So there is the crucible and cooling off, the furnace cooling off. The choke needed to be, oh boy, a half an inch open. Okay guys, so I'll be back with the bar. All right, here it is guys. It's like a pound of copper. Got some bubbles on the back. I didn't have the iron mold all that hot. I think I could avoid that next time. I cleaned it up a little bit. Put a little heart in the middle of it. Oh, I missed the middle. But that's a nice little chunk of copper, huh? Oh, I think this is going to work really good. I can't wait to start making copper objects. I'll get to that gun, guys, I promise. I just had to I had to try this with a smaller load before I loaded that thing up with 3 kilograms. But it turned out really good. Really, really good. Hopefully the back will be okay in a Petrobond pour. I love the way the top turned out. It's a really distinct pour lines. It's gosh, it's something like I've never seen before. It almost reminds me of Mr. Zeke's Tree of Life. Very tree-like. Beautiful, huh? Okay.